Hello friends, now standard 11 unit 14 lecture number 4, which is important, 14.2.2 stratospheric pollution. Okay, so here this particular question dealing with stratosphere, you know, this particular layer formation and breakdown of ozone. This is a very important question. So just understand that this is a one considered as an upper stratospheric layer, in which consider one amount of ozone which protect us from the harmful ultraviolet radiation. You know this one, UV radiation, which is emits from the sun. Okay, UV radiations lambda 255 nanometer coming from the sun, and these particular UV rays are very, we can say that effective towards our humans. We can say that particular skin. Okay, these radiation cause skin cancer, melanoma in humans. This is a very big problem because the ozone layer, if this layer is a depletion, that means certain disturbance occur in this at a time, we can say that this type of skin cancer observed. Therefore, it is important to maintain the ozone shield. It is very important to maintain ozone shield. So just you remember that in the upper part of the stratosphere, ozone is present. So this product of this ozone, or say oxygen gas, when it is contact with UV rays, at the time they convert in terms of oxygen gas plus oxygen gas, that means oxygen atom. And this oxygen atom reacts with atmospheric oxygen gas, oxygen molecule, in presence of ultraviolet radiation, and this dynamic equilibrium takes place and convert into O3 gas, which is a thermodynamically unstable. Remember this one, this O gas plus O2 gas in presence of ultraviolet radiation, it gives ozone gas. Thermodynamically unstable and dynamic equilibrium takes place. That means this ozone gas is decomposed, or say is decomposed in the form of O2 and O, and this O gas and molecule dioxygen gas, this production, or say this particular reaction in presence of ultraviolet radiation gives ozone gas. So this is a production of ozone gas and this is a decomposition of ozone gas. So here you have to understand this one, and just you remember up to this, and then just you have to remember certain recent year which type of problem human beings face, that we discuss later on. But take a screenshot of this and write it completely. This is a very important question. Okay, depletion of ozone layer, it's a very important. So you write it completely, take a screenshot. Here, in recent years, there have been reports of the depletion of this protective ozone layer. That means what? Ozone layer is here, suppose, and sun rays is here, and due to that ultraviolet radiation is there. So this ozone layer depletion takes place. Okay, so this is a very easy topic because of the presence of certain chemicals in the stratosphere. You know this one, stratosphere, upper part of, you can say, the troposphere. So this stratosphere is there. So in stratosphere certain chemicals is present. Okay, so the main reason of ozone layer depletion is believed to be the release of chlorofluorocarbon compounds. Chlorofluorocarbon compounds. It is also known as CFCs. Okay, chlorofluorocarbon compounds. Okay, so this is a very easy topic, and remember this one, depletion is believed to be, that means this ozone layer depletion is believed to be release of CFCs compound. Now this is also known as freons. Remember, this is also known as freons. These compounds are, okay, why it is used? Particularly these compounds are non-reactive, non-flammable, non-toxic organic molecules. Once again, non-reactive, non-flammable, non-toxic organic molecules, and therefore used in this particular freon gas or say freon compound, which is used in refrigerators, air conditioners, in the production of plastic foam, and by the electronic industry for the cleaning computer parts, etc. It is also used, this freon particular gas is also used in aerosol, in we can say insecticides and pesticides, these particular medicines for the plants, it is also used. Okay, so this freon gas is useful. Okay, and now we just discuss about how this particular freon gas is react with stratospheric containing different types of compounds, okay, which is present, that you have to learn later on. Just you write down or take a screenshot of this and clear it, because this is a very important question. Nowadays we have to face this problem, and how we solve this problem, that is a big question for scientists as well as future. Okay, as well as future, just like your 11th standard students as well as teachers. Okay, this is a very important topic, and this refrigerator is there. Nowadays in refrigerator, instead of CSC, where different types of gases also filled. Okay, that you know very well. And green environmental is there, and due to that just we decrease a certain level of this depletion of ozone layer. Okay, just you take a screenshot. Now we discuss another topic. In continue with this topic, another means continue with this topic with respect to free radical chlorine and how this chlorofluorocarbon is decomposed in the form of free radical. So take a screenshot, write it completely. Here, once CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons compound, are released in the atmosphere, they mix with the normal atmospheric gases, okay, which present in atmosphere, okay, normal atmospheric gases, and eventually reach the stratosphere. In stratosphere, this is the formula of chlorofluorocarbon, which is also known as freon. Okay, so this chlorofluorocarbon, when decomposed in the presence of ultraviolet radiation, it gives chlorine radical. It gives chlorine radical. Now, in stratospheric, we can say that in stratospheric layer, when this chlorine radical contact with or reacts with stratospheric ozone gas, it converts in terms of chlorine monoxide radicals. Chlorine monoxide radicals and released dioxygen or say oxygen molecular. Okay, molecular oxygen. Now, this ClO, that means chlorine monoxide radicals, reacts with atomic oxygen gas and produce or say convert in terms of more and more chlorine radicals and oxygen gas. So the chlorine radicals are continuously regenerated and cause the breakdown of the ozone layer. This is a very important sentence. Tick mark on this. The chlorine radicals are continuously regenerated and cause the breakdown of ozone layer. Thus, CFCs are chlorofluorocarbon compounds are transporting agents. They are transporting agents for continuously generating chlorine radicals into the stratosphere and damaging the ozone layer. So this is a reason which particular radical is responsible for depletion of ozone layer. Chlorine radicals, remember this one. So these chlorine radicals are responsible for depletion of ozone layer. And which particular compound is responsible? It is a chlorofluorocarbon. Remember, chlorofluorocarbon, which is a reacts in presence of or say which is decomposed in the presence of ultraviolet radiation which is emits from the sun. So this particular reason is there, and that's why we can say that breakdown of ozone layer is occur. Take a screenshot of this, and now we discuss about the ozone. Next topic is the ozone hole. Okay, the ozone hole. So take a screenshot of this. It is a very easy topic. Remember this reaction. Reaction is also important. What is meaning of radical? You already learned this. Okay, so take a screenshot of this. Okay, now here. Okay. The ozone hole. The ozone hole. Okay. In 1980s, atmospheric scientists working in Antarctica reported about depletion of ozone layer, commonly known as ozone hole over the South Pole. This is a very important message. In 1980s, atmospheric scientists working in Antarctica, this is a continent, reported about depletion of ozone layer, commonly known as ozone hole over the South Pole. It was found that a unique set of conditions was responsible for the ozone hole. That means certain, that season, in summer season and winter season, which type of reaction takes place, or say which particular chemicals reacts with particular different types of atmospheric gas, okay, and they produce different types of product. So it is responsible for that. So here in summer season, we can say that in summer season, nitrogen dioxide and methane reacts with, we can say that, CLO gas and Cl gas, okay, respectively. Product obtained as Cl, chloro, or say chlorine nitrate, because NO2 and O, that is chlorine nitrate, okay, this chlorine nitrate gas, and we can say that this chlorine nitrate gas, which is a very important in a, we can say that, next season, that is in a particular winter season, okay, just NO2 gas when reacts with chlorine oxochlorine gas, at that time it converts in terms of chlorine nitrate. This methane when reacts with chlorine gas atom, at that time it converts to CH3 gas and HCl gas, forming chlorine sinks. That means chlorine is sink, okay, preventing much ozone depletion. Whereas in winter season, special type of clouds called polar stratospheric clouds are formed over Antarctica, and that's why in summer this chlorine nitrate product, which is present, it is reacts with H2O gas and hydrochloric acid, that's HCl gas, okay, and convert in terms of hypochlorous acid and nitric acid, and similarly HCl gas reacts with this chlorine nitrate, and it gives molecular chlorine gas and nitric acid as a byproduct. So this is a very important message in a summer season as well as in winter season. Which type of reaction takes place? Take a screenshot of this. Remember this, it is a very important. Okay, so write down this equation, also reaction number 4, reaction number 5, and this reaction number 4 is related with reaction number 6 and 7. Okay, so take a screenshot of this and we discuss later on about this particular topic. Okay, now here the ozone hole. When sunlight returns to the Antarctica in the spring season, this is spring season, the sun's warmth break up in the clouds, and this hypochlorous acid and molecular chlorine are photolyzed by sunlight. You know that H nu is present, and this particular hypochlorous acid and molecular chlorine gas reacts or say in presence of this sunlight H nu convert in terms of OH gas and Cl gas, and Cl2 gas which is converted into terms of chlorine radical, which is a replacement or say which is responsible for depletion of ozone layer. Just we discussed this topic earlier. So the chlorine radicals thus formed initiate the chain reaction for ozone depletion as described earlier. So this is all about ozone hole. So take a screenshot of this. Now we discuss another topic which is important. Okay, now last topic of this particular lecture, effects of depletion of the ozone layer, which affect or so which particular effects on, we can say that particular parts. With the depletion, remember, with the depletion of ozone layer, more UV radiation filters into the troposphere. This is a very dangerous, we can say, the sign. So more UV radiations filters into the troposphere. UV radiations lead to aging of skin, cataract, sunburn, skin cancer, killing of many phytoplanktons, damage to fish productivity, etc. These all terms, killing of many phytoplanktons. This is a biological word, you remember it. Aging of skin, cataract. Okay, cataract is very, we can say that it is just like we can say that one line or say just this type of scratches. Okay, cataract, aging of skin, sunburn, skin cancer, killing of many phytoplanktons, damage to fish productivity, etc. Plant protein get easily affected by UV radiations, which leads to the harmful mutation of cells. Harmful mutations of cells. It also increases evaporation of surface water through the stomata of the leaves and decrease the moisture content of the soil. So this is also, we can say that, affected. Moisture is not present in soil, that's why this soil is not become fertile. It's, we can say that it is a dull soil. Okay, that's way to remember. So moisture content of the soil. Now increase in UV radiation damage paints and fibers, causing them to fade faster. So this particular effects of depletion of the ozone layer. So this particular topic 14.2.2 stratospheric pollution. Now it is finished with effects of depletion of the ozone layer. Take a screenshot of this. Thank you very much, and just you take a screenshot. Remember this. It is a very easy topic, and we remember certain word and how this. It is nowadays it is a big question. So take a screenshot.